Pisces, welcome back. Pisces, welcome back. You guys are the last one on this series. This was fun. I think you guys might not see this till I'm not ready. You guys might not see this till I'm post this on, I think it's Thursday. So it'll be the day after my birthday. Because Wednesday's my birthday, the 22nd. So yeah, but the reason I started doing this series is because it's my birthday tomorrow, and I can, so it'll be fun. It's what is the next blessing you're getting before or by your birthday, Pisces? I know it's a bit a ways out, but it could be happening before. Yeah. All right. Pisces. You guys are very ooh, energy just got real serious. It's very serious, very brooding, very pensive. The word is pensive. Come on, Pisces. Come on, Pisces. Oh, I have paper towels right there. I was looking for paper towels everywhere. Oh, okay, anyway, don't mind me. Alright, Pisces, come on. Come on. Pisces doesn't want to talk to me. This is Pisces, the collective. Come on, I know you guys want to talk to me, but you guys just don't feel like talking to anybody right now. What is your next blessing before or by your next birthday? You want to be left alone? So there was a card that came out while I was shuffling, and I didn't take it because I hadn't put the intention in yet, and now I'm not getting the card. So I'm almost getting like a stubbornness here, almost like, well, I gave you the card and you didn't want to take it, and I know my guides aren't doing that. So it's almost like there's a stubbornness here, like, well, I already gave it to you and I wanted it that way and you didn't want to take it. I don't know if that's you guys or somebody around you that's being fucking stubborn. Look, and the cards are now getting pissed off. Alright, there. The energy's been cleared. Okay. Yeah, so I don't know if you guys are dealing with someone that's very stubborn. You guys are very stubborn. There we go. See? And that went straight to my heart. Adaptability. What does a stubborn person need to do? Adapt. What do stubborn people not like to do? Adapt. Assurance. And then at the bottom we got independence. Okay. There's something here about being stubborn. There's something here about being very stubborn and you not wanting to make changes because you want assurances behind the changes you're making. First of all, we don't get assurances in anything we do. Anything we do. There is no assurance. I could give you full assurance. Even in tarot, I could be reading something and for some reason you've learned a lesson in the middle of your way on to, you know, go this way, and all of a sudden the lines changed, right? And you're now going to a different lesson. Do you know how many times I've switched lanes in the past 5 years? In the past 5 years, where I was like, nope, I've seen this before, and I switched. And then I switched again, and then switched again. And it came to a point where but guys were actually like, okay, we need to take a break because we need to catch up. And I was sitting there like, I'm so bored, right? There's no assurances. Oh, I'll only do this if it turns out right. That's not how it works. There can be promises, you know, from your guides that are saying, listen, whether it works out or not, this is better than what you're doing. This is better than where you're at. This is, it's better. It's better. We can't give assurances. People have free wills. You know how many people have broken contracts? Not done what they said they're going to do? We've been given free will for that reason. I don't know why it looks like I have Mickey Mouse ears on. I don't. I don't have Mickey Mouse ears on. I haven't been to Disneyland in a really long time. There's a need to be adaptable, which to me it means flexible. But not just flexible, adapt. Like there's something here where you're needing to go independent somehow. You're needing to go independent, but you're afraid. You're afraid that you're going to take a loss. Look, whatever it is, I'm hearing literally my guides are saying, look, whatever the fuck happens, if you go independent, it's way better than where you're at right now. It is. And you don't see the depth of it. Coffee. You don't see the depth of where you're at right now, and so it's better. Understand that we're helping you. You're being guided. Oh, and it just got like a really big hug, like a really soft, loving, like hug from someone. I can still feel it. Oh. There's a lot of love. There's a lot of love. You are absolutely protected and being guided to whatever this is. But they're saying it's time for you to be independent. It says at the bottom, like, I'm not kidding. Independence. There are assurances you want, you're not going to get them. There's just, you need to follow your instincts and understand that you're going to be led. If you're using your instincts, you're never going to be led astray. Your instincts, but you need to allow yourself to remove that part of the id that's telling you, no, this is scary, fuck that, let's go back. Okay, so then you're not listening to your instincts. Now you've made one move and you are maybe going back. And yeah, it might go wrong because you made 2 steps forward when you should have kept going and then turned around, and now maybe you've shown your hand and you're like, shit, right? So whatever moves need to be made, they need to be made in full faith and trusting that you and your guides and the universe is always going to lead you to exactly where the fuck you need to go. I feel like there's something here about you realizing that you were in a situation. It could be relationships, but I'm getting this is a lot bigger than relationships. I'm getting this might be work, people. I'm getting a negative. You were in a negative. You're very negative surroundings. But I'm feeling very clear-minded, clear-headed. Like you've awoken and you now see, like, shit. What did I do? What was I doing? Oh, my eye has something in it. Look, I can't see. literally, there's something in my eye. It's like a hair. I don't know what it is. You were seen, but you weren't seen. You weren't seen. You were seen, but you weren't seen. I feel like you knew, but you didn't. Like, it was, I don't know how to explain it. It was like you were lulled to sleep by venom. You didn't realize. I'm not taking that one. Alright, let's clarify. There's a need to drop the ego. Allow the universe to help you, but you're gonna have to be flexible. You're gonna have to be adaptable, and they can get you disconnected and I'm seeing somebody just like tangled up in just a bunch of wires. 8 of Cups. Yeah, working really hard. Some of you guys might be moving. You guys want to move, because everything here is just chaos. It's just fighting. It's just a lot of negativity here, and you're wanting to call judgment on this. The universe is trying to help you unravel yourself from this. It does feel like you are more you didn't realize. It's almost like you were sitting there and there was like I'm seeing like a vine was growing around your leg, up your leg, and you were so busy and you were like dealing with, I don't know, I'm seeing women, money, a bunch of stuff, honestly I'm saying, and you didn't realize that you were getting intertwined, like they were intertwining you, so that if you ever wanted to detach, they had you. Like you can't just up and leave. Like you're like trying to, it's not happening. It's not happening. It's a lot harder than you thought. It's a lot harder than you thought. For some of you guys, this could be a relationship, but I'm not getting it's just a relationship. I'm not getting it's just a relationship. This woman looks mean as hell. No, he looks mean too. They both look mean. There's a lot of anger. He looks very mean. He looks mean in the kind of way that I've seen when people are on something. Let me show you. If you know, you know. You just want peace. You just want happiness. You just want quiet. You just want quiet. Like you just don't want any more fighting. You just want quiet. I just heard somebody yell loud. Shut up. Not even to anything in particular. Just shut up. Peace is very hard to come by, and sometimes you have to make sacrifices. When I tell you that I am very much at peace, but I have had to sacrifice so much more than I thought I was going to have to in the last 5 years. But I am at peace. I do what I want. Nobody tells me what to do. But I am at peace. But I had to sacrifice. I had to sacrifice. I had to sacrifice. Would I do it again? Yes. Yes. Because a lot of things are just stuff, right? It's just stuff. And it's just harder. And it's just, you go without a lot, like things that you need, people to talk to, stuff like that. But the peace is just like, my biggest issue right now is my cats jumping on me when I'm trying to sleep. And that's not even all the time. I'm just like, bro, let me sleep. Right? And then I just kick them out and then I go back to sleep. And there's heat. But I've actually got the heat under control. So at least till it hits back to 111 again this week. So it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Honestly, it looks like I'm wearing a filter when I do my readings now. No filter. No filter. I think the heat is just doing wonders for my skin. Yeah, you want the Ten of Pentacles. You want assurance that you'll have a happy ending. You can't. It's because it's your choices. I do feel like they're telling you, listen, we're gonna get you there. We're gonna get you there. We're going to get you at least in the vicinity, but you can still fuck it up. You can still mess that up because, again, free will, right? It's your choices that you make. It's whether or not how flexible you choose to be. If you don't want to bend, like, how do you expect to be? I don't understand how people can not be flexible. I don't understand that. That to me is like, I understand certain things not being flexible on your boundaries, right? You're not going to cross my boundary. But if it's a boundary where you're like, no, it has to be this and only this, it's my way or the highway, I can tell you every time I will choose the fucking highway if somebody says that to me. Peace out. I'm out. Nah, I'd rather be alone. With somebody that's not flexible, hell no, that would be a life of a nightmare. Somebody that can never be wrong too. Like, you think you're always right, like immediately you're wrong. Like, you're already wrong immediately, right? The arrogance. The Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Pisces. And then the Three of Pentacles. Oh my God. You want assurance that this person will love you back. And that you'll have a happy family, and you still can have, like, you can work together. Like, you'll work together well. That if you bend who you are and you drop that ego and you give up and you want assurances. Look, it's almost like there's two paintings here. One is like the pentacles and the other one's like the heart. And you're pointing to the heart, the pentacles. You're like, no, but the pentacles. You're like trying to explain to your guides, like, look, the pentacles, this is why. And I just see your guides like, Nine of Cups. You want emotional sovereignty. You don't want to be controlled by the Queen of Cups in reverse. I think this is literally the only card in the deck that's reversed. The Queen of Cups in reverse is a fucking... You want to grow with someone and ask... Look, this person looks like they're begging somebody for their forgiveness. With your son. This person's your son. And the moon, they're your moon. Secrets, truths that are not revealed. The Lovers in reverse. Oh man, this is really fucking sad. This is making me sad. It's making me want to cry. With the Knight of Swords, you want to come in and tell the truth to the Empress about a pregnancy, about a marriage, about a baby, about okay. There's a lot here, guys. Alright, let's just, let's use this deck and let's go deeper. Let's see, we'll clarify, see what they say about your assurances. We'll get you some assurances, Pisces. I was going to say Page. Who's Page? Elephant. You need to keep your wits about you. Look, I'm telling you, there is something there. Okay, your ancestors are very powerful. Okay, you're dealing with powerful energies, both good and bad, and I feel like you're dealing with powerful people in the 3D. I don't consider them powerful because I don't consider people with money power, but in the 3D Earth, people do, right? That's my personal opinion, right? That's it is correct, but if you put like a group of 20 people against my thoughts, they're gonna be like, no, someone with money has power. Okay, so right, so you're actually being sent the answer in your dreams. Your guides are coming in to like move a path for you, to be able to remove the obstacles that you have to try to get out of whatever this is, right? But you have to make the moves as well, and you have to be fucking flexible. If you're trying to hold on, like let's say to let's say you don't want to go, you're in a really horrible fucking job where it's like traumatic and maybe like even like illegal shit, I don't know, and you don't want to go because you're making such good money, bro. You gotta, no, come on, like which one is it? Which one is it? What do you want? Which one is it? The money or the peace or the happy family? Because from what I see here, your heart is missing. Like you actually feel like there's a piece of you in someone else that's missing here for whoever I'm talking to. With the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Cups isn't money. The Ace of Cups is your heart. It's the whole heart. It's the love of your life, right? They're saying to trust. Listen, telepathy and support. You have a lot of support right now. I'm telling you, you're getting a lot of information downloaded. If you're not meditating, if you pray, I don't know, whatever it is, okay, prayer is when you speak to God. Meditation is when God speaks to you, okay? So you need to shut up and meditate. That's when you receive downloads. That's when you receive the answers, right? It's like your daily itinerary in the morning. When you meditate, you're getting your daily itinerary. Hey, at that stoplight, we're going to send you a signal. Chill the fuck out. Don't cross yellow because you're going to get into an accident. Hey, that lunch that you think you're going to eat, you're going to get an inkling. Order something else. Trust it, right? This is why you meditate, because you're getting your daily agenda, right? Yeah, the winding road. Take the long way. Yes, this is going to cause you, in your eyes, to lose. Not in their eyes. To their eyes, you're going to win, right? Exploring self-discovery. You need to be flexible. It came out again. Like, yo, I'm not joking. Patience needed. Use tact. Personal growth. Adventures. Clarifying assurances. You got I put your ideas in action, alright? There's a need here to be very precise, but there needs to be progress. Everything's going to happen in perfect timing. Not your timing. Not your timing. Not your timing. Okay? People think, oh, it's not the right timing. You don't know the timing. The universe knows the timing. It's not your timing. It's when they say go. Okay? Teamwork, interconnected. There's somebody, I feel like this energy right here, whatever this is, or whatever you move towards, it's almost like it's going to protect you. It's almost like you're going from okay. It's like enemy territory, but they turned against you for some reason, but the other side, who you considered enemy, is allowing you to come in and give you shelter. Sounds like businessmen and hippies. Hippies will be like, we'll give you shelter, man. It's cool. Don't worry about us. You were just here trying to take over our shelter, but it's alright, man. We'll take you. Oh, it's all good. Love and light. Anyway, let's move forward. And they're over there like, no, but you're different, and we don't like that, and blah, 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 and you're weird, and you like patchouli. Oh, it's cool, man. Come over. We'll give you some space. We won't try to end you. Yeah, communication, negotiation, debate, discuss. You're very nervous, ADHD, making eye contact. You're texting or you're going to speak with someone. I feel like this is going to be your safe haven. This is going to be your safe haven, but there's a need here to be flexible. Drop the fucking ego. Like, be flexible and drop the ego. But also, this is going to allow you to exit whatever the fuck this is, right? Yeah, established ambition, sexuality. Oh, schniggity. Is this somebody that's mature, career? Retire. You're going to retire with whatever this is. The obstacle you have right now, the problem, distance, solitude, pride, block, cold, indifferent, barrier, delays, stubborn. That is, no. It's it. That's it. That's it. It can only bend so much before it breaks, alright? So if you don't want to be flexible, if you're going to continue to not be moldable, it's going to end up breaking, and you're going to end up getting out of this anyway. This is all going to fall apart without having the security of this, right? So it's up to you guys. But I feel like this is what's happening, because it's saying that this is the gifts before your next birthday. So there you go. Alright, Pisces, let's get you guys some advice. Celebration. Get ready to let your hair down and celebrate. It's time to go out and to dance and play. An invitation could be on the way. Yay. One more. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. And then manifestation, be very honest and clear about what you wish to manifest in your life. Now write it all down on paper. Okay. Pisces are pretty fucking manifesting. It's time to connect with your inner child, Pisces. Okay, you guys got it. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much. I hope this helps. I will see you guys soon. Bye.